Xavier killed my friends. And he killed me. If the police investigation you started has any information about him at all, we need it.
Run! Run for it!
Go, go, go. Stop! Ow!
I'm looking for John Smith. He was admitted here last night.
He's just been kidnapped. John Smith is an alias of a man called the Doctor. He's believed to be connected to a man only known as Mr. X or Xavier. He's wanted for murder.
Hello, Doctor.
Xavier, he's been weakening time for a while now, changing fixed points. The vortex is suffering. It's only a matter of time. Eventually, we're facing a total event collapse.
Is there anything interesting in that file?
Doctor,
Yeah?
it says you're connected to him. You're in league with him. That you killed someone.
The future can change, Eddie. Don't believe everything you've read.
I wonder if the Doctor wore this. No, a bit too silly. This looks a bit interesting. A bit too classic, I think. A long scarf. I wonder how the Doctor would have taken if he had a long scarf like this. I guess the Doctor must have been a Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat fan. This is odd. Must be some kind of remote. That's impossible.
Cool, eh? It's an invisibility cloak from the 51st century. Complete electromagnetic wave replication. You're virtually undetectable.
You shouldn't do that, Doctor.
Sorry.
Where have you been all day anyway? Shouldn't we be out there finding Xavier?
That's what I have been doing, Parker.
Eh? Oh! Doctor!
Sorting it.
What was that?
Turbulence. Temporal earthquakes. A result of Xavier's time meddling. And getting worse. I'll show you my plan. Come on.
Wow.
All this time Xavier has been one step ahead of me. not anymore. Time travelers have something called a temporal trace. Travelling through the time vortex, you absorb temporal radiation. Xavier travels a lot, so it's soaked in it.
Well, that should be easy then.
Hold on, Parker. It's an inexact science anyway, like trying to find a white dot on a white background. And he is trying to cover his tracks, so it's proving difficult.
But using the information I do know, I can predict his next move. Find out what his plan is. He's not destroying the entire space-time continuum for no reason. He's up to something. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
So what's he up to?
Good question. Glad you asked, Parker. I think the answer lies in this book.
What is it?
Well, I guess in English, it would be The Tales of the Eternals.
The Tales of the Eternals?
Well, the story goes that the Eternals are nameless transcendental beings made out of the very fabric of space-time. They were self-styled gods, but throughout time, their powers slowly diminished, and so did they along with it. A few still remain: the Guardians, the Trickster, Fenric. So this story tells of their adventures and such like, but there is one story we should pay attention to. In the early universe, the Eternals were not as now, many, scattered over the universe. They were just one of infinite power, the first. If there was ever a god, that would be it. But it split itself and was buried at the birthplace of time itself, the Deltalands. Now, that's if you believe the legend. The rest of us have a bit more of a pragmatic view that it's just a planet with a large temporal field around it.
I still don't get it.
Well, that's just it. The Deltalands are just an otherwise rather unremarkable planet with a children's story based around it.
So?
So, what would Xavier want with it?
Eh?
The first place I've tracked Xavier to is the Deltalands.
So he's looking for someone?
Not someone, something.
No one lives on the Deltalands, and me and you, Eddie, are gonna find out why.
Okay, I get it now.
Took you long enough. Here. Keep that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now this is so we won't get lost. No directions on a planet with no people.
Oh, like the Minotaur.
I don't know that one.
Never mind.
There we are. Right. Take hold of this. Let's go. Allons ye, Parker.
Well, that's 100 paces north.
Right. Now we need to take another 100 paces northeast.
Doctor?
Huh? No signs of life.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, we should. So now, 100 paces northeast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Parker?
Doctor? What are they?
Oh no, he's gone. It's blinked. I should have told him not to. Doctor, look at the angel but not the eye. The angel but not the eye. Look at the angel but not the eye. Look at the...
Are you the Doctor?
Eddie, is that you?
The angels are using the voice of Edward Parker to speak to you, Doctor.
Where is Eddie? What have you done with him? Did you kill him?
The angels have spared his life, for the moment.
Alright. What do you want with me and him?
Is Edward Parker important to you?
Yes, all life is important.
Do you wish to save Edward Parker?
I do.
The angels had something stolen from them. The scepter of the First. The angels require it back.
But the First is a myth. A story.
The First is real enough. The tomb is real. The power is real.
So, this scepter.
The scepter is a source of pure time energy.
We're getting a bit theoretical there. What does the scepter do?
It gives power.
Power?
Power, yes.
What do you mean, power?
It is a pure power from the time of the First. It can do whatever the user wants it to do.
And this has been stolen.
The angels would like it back.
If it's powerful as you say it is, why would I help you retrieve it?
The angels have been living off it for millennia. It is the source of their image. The angels have knowledge to use its power, not to abuse it. But imagine if it was in the hands of someone who could.
Xavier? He was here?
The angels think it's time for you to clean up your mistakes. Find this man, get the scepter, and bring it to us, or your companion will die. You have 24 absolute lifetime hours in which to return to us.
You're going to let me go?
You may return to your TARDIS. The angels would like to remind you, you don't have long. Your companion's life is in the balance.
Thank you. Eddie, I'm coming back for you.
The angels think it's time for you to clean up your mistakes. Find this man, get the scepter, and bring it to us, or your companion will die, 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 die.
Me and my friend were killed by an advanced and evil warlord by the name of Xavier.
I will need some friends if I'm to track Xavier down.
Xavier. Xavier. On Earth, it means the new house. But throughout the universe, it has a more general meaning. The New Order.
How many lives have I had? Really?
This whole body of mine is wearing a bit thin. Oh, don't worry.
Life depends on change and renewal. When a Time Lord's body wears out, he regenerates, becomes new.
I'm a Time Lord. I'm not a human being. I walk in eternity.
That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Natural metamorphosis, form of rebirth. I call it a renewal.
You don't understand regeneration. It's a lottery.
The Time Lord has 13 lives.
I don't suppose there's any need for a doctor anymore. Make me a warrior now.
I've been fighting this war for a long time. I've lost the right to be the doctor. I will remember that I tried to save Gallifreyan rather than burn it.
I'm the last of the Time Lords. They're all gone.
I'm old enough to know that a longer life isn't always a better one.
Instantaneous biological metacrisis. I'm part Time Lord, part human. I don't want to go. All stories in the end. Just make it a good one, eh?
But if my previous life was my 13th and final, how am I still here?
I'm sorry.
The Time Lord has 13 lives. The Time Lord has 13 lives. The Time Lord has 13 lives. The Time Lord has 13 lives.
Good morning, sir. Are you ready to order?
A cup of tea, please.
Certainly. Anything else?
No, that's all right.
Okay, I'll be right out with it. There we go, sir. That's £1.50, please.
You what?
Thank you. Forgive me for asking, sir, but are you okay? You look awfully worried. Is it about the missing children?
Missing children? Oh, no. My friend's in a tad bit of trouble with the weeping bikers. The weeping bikers. They're gang.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm just not sure what to do.
Maybe just lay low for a while. My mum always says sometimes it's better to do nothing than anything at all. Anyway, I hope it works out.
Wait.
What?
Say what you just said.
Sometimes it's better to...
No, before that.
Lay low for a while?
Brilliant. You are brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have it, Doctor?
Yes, I do.
The angels cannot feel its presence.
I'm not stupid enough for that. The case is deadlocked and shielded. Only I know the code, so don't get any ideas.
Very well. The angels will take you to Edward Parker.
Thank you. Eddie!
Doctor!
Come on.
Your companion is safe. Now give the angels the scepter.
Very well. Wear these. Eye protection.
Doctor? Doctor! Find the doctor! Find the TARDIS! What was that?
Military-grade flashbang. Now come on, let's get out of here. We must hurry. The angels are soon going to discover that the TARDIS has moved. This way?
Doctor! Doctor!
The Doctor has spoken.
What are you thinking, Doctor?
The more I delve into mine and Xavier's past, the more questions I have.
Like what?
Well, Eddie, the night Xavier found me, I was on my 13th and final life. You see, Time Lords only have 13 lives, and then they finally die unless the process is restarted from the Eye of Harmony on Gallifrey. Gallifrey, previously long gone, is now frozen in a single moment in time by me, and trapped in a pocket universe. No one can reach it. So, how am I still here? I'm the 14th life that should never be. And if it was Xavier that did this to me, why kill me and then bring me back?
I don't know.
Certainly I don't either. But I have remembered something that may be useful to us on our hunt. That night, Xavier had people with him. I think others were involved.
So, it's him we want.
Well, he has friends. And if we can track down who they are, that's the key to finding him.
I have a question. What are we going to do once we found him? Besides, he has the scepter now, and all its power to boot.
If Xavier could work the scepter, then we'd all be dead. It must have a specific activation requirement. I'm not sure what it would be, though. Question for another day, maybe.
I'm sorry.
He is dead. Give me the tools, we must be quick. Now, old friend, this won't hurt a bit.
Ah!
Gotcha.